So I don't know where I left off, but so I'm assuming I'll have to start this video over. This is Brian from Well Lagered Brewery. I've assembled all my temperature probes, as you can see. I've got 4 here. You put them. That's the beauty of the one-wire system. All the data is contained on one wire with the actual serial number, or I guess unique identifier for each temperature probe with those Dallas chips. So yeah, as you can see, they all seem to be working relatively fine. The only real deal is one of them is reading a little hotter. It's a degree off. Does that really matter? Not really, but I mean, hell, I would like them to all match, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's the those are the temperature sensors. Like I said earlier in one of the earlier videos, I bought a 6-foot stick of 1/4 inch stainless 304, and that was enough to create all the temperature probes that I needed, and 2 pressure sensor dip tubes. And basically what I've done is, what I bought was too big. The temperature sensors were too big to fit in this the diameter of the hole, so I had to sand down the temperature chip to get it to fit up in there. And then it took forever to find surface mount capacitors, which the guys over at Open Control Sources were nice enough to hook me up with both the surface mount capacitors and the resistors, which was cool. So I had to solder all that together, and the temperature sensor is at the end. Shove all the wires in. I don't know if you can see this, but I've put a spring right here to reinforce the wire, and my plan is, and I've done it here, is to use heat shrink. So I mean that's pretty reinforcing. Let me pull this sensor apart and I'll show you exactly what I've done here. See if I can do this holding it by my neck. Bear with me. Okay. So here is the Dallas chip. I can't really see it all that well, but basically there's a surface mount capacitor right there and a resistor on the power lug, on the power lead. And like I said, it was a really tight fit to get this to fit in here. They only fit one way. You practically have to twist and turn and try to get it to go in. See if I can do this on camera. And you just shove it all in there. So yeah, that's how I built the temperature sensors. Other than I cut the tubing and welded the end shut. I'm happy that they're all working. So I guess on to pressure sensors.